Have you ever paused to contemplate why some individuals appear to effortlessly draw in riches and success, while others, despite their tireless efforts, face constant struggles? The answer might be hidden in something as simple as the energy of your surroundings, specifically, the green companions you nurture in your living and working spaces. For ages across various cultures, it has been believed that certain plants possess the ability to attract financial fortune, harmony, and positive vibrations, while others can inadvertently hinder prosperity. A word of caution. Selecting the wrong plants or placing them without care could potentially lead to missed opportunities for financial growth and even imbalances in energy that negatively influence your overall well-being. Today we will explore 20 botanical allies that are thought to amplify wealth, good fortune, and protection. Each of these plants holds a unique secret, a power deeply rooted in ancient traditions and supported by generations of belief. Could one of these botanical wonders be the missing piece on your path to abundance and inner peace? Let's together unveil the unique secrets held by each plant and discover how they can invite prosperity into your life. Before we delve into our list, let's contemplate why plants have long been associated with the flow of abundance. Beyond their undeniable aesthetic charm, plants profoundly influence the energetic atmosphere of a space. Feng Shui, an age-old Chinese practice, underscores that plants can harmonize and enhance the flow of vital energy in your home or workspace. Certain plants symbolize abundance and stability, aligning with a mindset of prosperity. They also contribute to mental clarity, reduce the grip of stress, and cultivate a more welcoming environment, all of which can indirectly pave the way for improved financial prospects and sound decision-making. In the heart of Buddha's teachings lie mindfulness and intentionality, essential elements in cultivating a life rich in every sense. By mindfully caring for plants and placing them with awareness, we engage in an act of presence, nurturing our own inner energy in harmony with our external environment. Now let's embark on a journey through these 20 plants and see how they can transform not only your space but also your financial outlook. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is recognized far beyond its medicinal properties for soothing burns and healing skin. In numerous cultures, it's also revered as a potent attractor of prosperity, acting as both a shield against negativity and a booster of financial stability. This remarkable plant is often associated with its capacity to absorb and transmute negative energies, fostering a tranquil ambience where success can naturally blossom. But that's not all. The significance goes deeper than just belief. The very act of nurturing a plant like aloe vera embodies the essence of small, consistent actions essential for building wealth. In Buddhist wisdom, we are constantly reminded of the power of mindfulness and clear intention. As the enlightened Buddha once shared, as you think, so you become. As you feel, so you attract. As you imagine, so you create. Positioning aloe vera near windows or doorways aids in purifying stagnant energy, much like the practice of gratitude clears the clutter in our minds. When we purposefully cultivate a space filled with positivity, abundance naturally follows. There is a Buddhist story of a man who lovingly tended his small garden every day, despite the mockery of others who questioned his dedication to such a seemingly insignificant patch. He remained steadfast in his diligence. Over time, his garden flourished, bountifully providing nourishment and healing herbs for his entire community. This echoes the lesson of aloe vera. Through consistent nurturing, you symbolically reinforce your ability to attract and sustain wealth. True success is not built in a moment but through consistent, mindful steps. Lucky bamboo. The lucky bamboo is a cornerstone in Feng Shui, embodying strength, growth, and financial flourishing. Its stalks are thoughtfully arranged in varying numbers, each carrying unique meanings. If your intention is to invite wealth, choose an arrangement with 8 stalks, as the number 8 is a symbol of limitless prosperity in Chinese tradition. The principle of resilience resonates deeply within Buddhism. Lucky bamboo, though flexible, remains unbroken, mirroring how we should navigate life's inevitable challenges. As the Buddha wisely taught, endurance is among the most challenging disciplines, yet it is to the one who endures that ultimate victory arrives. This plant serves as a constant reminder that adaptability and persistence are vital keys to both financial and personal growth. Placing lucky bamboo in a space associated with finances, such as your office or living room, acts as a tangible representation of your financial aspirations. The Buddhist principle of right intention teaches us that true success transcends mere material wealth. It's about cultivating an environment that nurtures positive energy. Seeing your lucky bamboo each day reinforces a mindset of abundance, inspiring you to take aligned actions, much like a monk persistently practices mindfulness to attain enlightenment. Basil. Basil is widely celebrated in culinary arts, but did you know it's also believed to invite financial stability in many spiritual traditions? This fragrant herb is associated with both prosperity and protection. Keeping a basil plant in your home, particularly in the heart of your kitchen, cultivates a welcoming atmosphere that promotes financial well-being. In Buddhist philosophy, abundance encompasses not only material possessions but also inner richness. The Buddha once wisely stated, to conquer oneself is a far greater feat than conquering others. Cultivating and using fresh basil in your meals not only saves resources but also enhances your overall well-being, reinforcing the understanding that true abundance originates from within. The scent of basil, both fresh and invigorating, serves as a gentle reminder that prosperity is nurtured through generosity, gratitude, and wisdom. A cherished Zen story speaks of a master and his devoted disciple. The disciple, yearning for enlightenment, inquired, "Master, what is the secret to abundance?" The master, in response, simply offered him a handful of fragrant basil leaves and smiled. As the disciple inhaled their aroma, he was filled with a profound sense of peace and clarity. The lesson: genuine wealth resides in our capacity to appreciate what we already have and to generously share it with others. By nurturing the blessings we currently possess, new avenues for growth naturally unfold. Ferns, with their lush green foliage, are renowned for their air-purifying qualities, but they also symbolize renewal and protection. Having ferns within your home, particularly in spaces like the bathroom or living room, aids in maintaining emotional equilibrium, reducing stress that could potentially impede financial opportunities. Stress often stands as the greatest obstacle to success. When you cultivate a calming environment, you enhance your focus and decision-making abilities, both crucial for financial advancement. In Buddhism, purification is not merely an external act but an internal one. The practice of meditation is akin to tending to a fern. Both require patience, gentle care, and consistent dedication. Just as a fern filters toxins from the air, meditation cleanses the mind, allowing for clear thinking and wise choices. A Buddhist allegory recounts the tale of a wandering monk who discovered solace within a dense forest. Each morning he would sit peacefully beneath a fern, inhaling the fresh, purified air and reflecting deeply on his life. Over time, he noticed his mental clarity sharpen, and with it, his ability to navigate life's complexities. He realized the fern was not just purifying the air, it symbolized the purification of his thoughts and emotions. Similarly, placing a fern in your home can act as a subtle reminder that maintaining a pure and positive mindset is indispensable for attracting prosperity. When we free ourselves from negativity, whether in our surroundings or within our thoughts, we create space for growth and abundance to flourish. Success, like a well-tended fern, thrives in an environment free of toxicity. The Buddha reminds us your most formidable adversary cannot inflict harm as profound as your own unguarded thoughts. By tending to both our inner mental landscape and our outer physical environment, we establish the ideal conditions for prosperity to effortlessly flow into our lives. These plants are not merely decorative additions to our homes, they are potent symbols of deeper spiritual truths. By weaving Buddhist wisdom into our daily lives, we can cultivate not only financial success but also profound inner peace and harmony. True abundance transcends mere wealth. It is about embracing a life of purpose, balance, and deep fulfillment. Peace Lily. With its graceful white blossoms, the peace lily stands as a symbol of both wealth and tranquility. Many believe its flowers herald incoming prosperity and harmonious relationships. More than that, peace lilies are known for their ability to purify indoor air, making your living space more inviting and energetically balanced. Where you position this plant truly matters. Placing it in areas prone to tension, like a workspace or frequently used room, can subtly encourage smoother interactions and clarity in financial matters. A peaceful mind is a productive mind, and enhanced productivity often paves the way for financial gains. Orchid. Orchids are undeniably captivating in their beauty, but did you know they are also associated with financial stability and success? These elegant flowers are thought to attract wealth, love, and new opportunities. Placing an orchid in your bedroom cultivates personal harmony, while in an office setting, it symbolizes professional growth. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, orchids teach us valuable lessons in patience and dedicated care. Quality is paramount for sustained financial success. Just as an orchid requires a precise balance of light, moisture, and attention, so too does your financial journey. Cultivating an orchid can serve as a daily reminder that lasting wealth requires consistent nurturing. In Buddhist philosophy, orchids embody refinement, discipline, and inner peace. The Buddha often spoke of the significance of patience, comparing the path to enlightenment to the slow and deliberate unfolding of a flower. A Zen parable tells of a student who approached his master seeking the secret to prosperity. Instead of a direct answer, the master gifted him an orchid seed and simply said, "Tend to this plant, and your answer will reveal itself." The student, impatient, watered it excessively each day, expecting instant blooms, but weeks turned into months, and still no flower appeared. Frustrated and on the verge of giving up, one morning he was greeted by a delicate bloom. The master smiled knowingly and said, "Like this flower, true success blossoms for those who nurture it with patience, not those who rush the process." This profound lesson is vital for financial success. Many seek quick riches, but wealth built without mindful care and intention is often fleeting. An orchid acts as a constant reminder that financial stability, akin to the most exquisite blossoms, is cultivated through time, discipline, and consistent effort. Placing an orchid in your home or workspace can be a symbolic act of embracing patience and trusting in the natural unfolding of processes. Just as the flower rewards careful tending with its beauty and longevity, so too does a well-managed financial life reward us with stability and abundance. Golden snake plant. The golden snake plant, with its upright, sword-like leaves, symbolizes perseverance and financial stability. It is said to offer protection against financial setbacks while cultivating an atmosphere of determination and steady progress. This resilient plant serves as a powerful metaphor for resilience, a quality indispensable for both spiritual and financial flourishing. In Buddhism, the concept of perseverance is deeply embedded in the teachings of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. The Buddha himself endured years of hardship before attaining enlightenment, demonstrating that resilience when facing challenges is the bedrock of true wisdom and prosperity. There is a story of a devoted Buddhist monk who meditated beneath a towering tree in a forest known for its fierce storms. Despite the violent winds and relentless rain, the monk remained still, unwavering in his practice. When asked how he could remain undisturbed, he simply replied, "Like the roots of this great tree, my mind is anchored in peace. The storm may rage, but it cannot shake what is deeply rooted." The golden snake plant embodies this very principle. Its firm, upright leaves represent our inherent ability to stand tall amidst adversity. Placing this plant in an office or near the entrance of your home serves as a constant reminder to persist in your financial goals, regardless of how turbulent the journey may become. Success rarely occurs overnight. It is cultivated through patience, dedicated effort, and the ability to weather difficulties, just as this hardy plant thrives even in challenging conditions. Corn plant. The corn plant, also known as Dracaena fragrans, symbolizes stability, career advancement, and overall success. Its tall, strong stalks represent resilience and endurance, qualities essential for financial prosperity. Many believe that keeping this plant in your office or living room can usher in consistent financial growth. In Buddhist philosophy, stability stands as one of the foundational pillars of a balanced and mindful life. The concept of equanimity, upekkha, teaches that true stability is not found in the absence of difficulties but in the capacity to remain centered and balanced regardless of external circumstances. The corn plant with its steady, upright growth mirrors this principle beautifully. It does not rush its growth, nor does it falter under pressure. It simply flourishes at its own pace, just as we should in our financial and personal journeys. A well-known Buddhist story recounts a wise farmer who, despite facing a season of poor harvest, remained calm and steadfast. When asked why he did not despair, he wisely said, "A tree does not complain when the wind bends its branches, it simply adjusts. Likewise, I do not resist the seasons of life. I plan, I nurture, and I trust that growth will come when the time is right." Similarly, the corn plant serves as a reminder that true success is not about chasing quick results but about building a stable foundation for lasting prosperity. When placed in a home or office, it fosters patience and confidence in one's ability to cultivate wealth and career progression over time. Lavender. Lavender is celebrated for its soothing fragrance, yet it also holds an association with financial clarity and stress reduction. When your mind is at peace, you are naturally better equipped to make sound financial decisions. Placing lavender in your workspace or bedroom helps cultivate a mindset that is conducive to success. Buddhism teaches that the mind is the very architect of our reality. The Buddha once wisely stated, "An undisciplined mind leads to suffering, but a well-trained mind brings forth happiness." In this way, lavender acts as both a literal and symbolic tool for nurturing a peaceful, clear state of mind. Its calming scent effectively reduces anxiety, allowing for enhanced focus and wiser decision-making. A Zen master once shared with his students, a mind clouded by worry is like a pond disturbed by the wind. Its surface ripples, obscuring clear vision. But when the wind subsides, the water becomes still and its depths are revealed. Similarly, by incorporating lavender into your surroundings, you cultivate an environment that encourages stillness, focused attention, and inner clarity. Financial success is not solely about relentless hard work. It is equally about making decisions from a place of wisdom, rather than being driven by fear. Lavender serves as a natural ally in this process, reinforcing the core Buddhist principle that true wealth is cultivated through mindfulness and balance. Marigold. Radiant and vibrant, marigolds symbolize prosperity and good fortune. Their golden hue inherently represents wealth, and many people thoughtfully plant them in gardens or near entrances to invite financial success into their homes. In Buddhist culture, the color gold signifies enlightenment, profound wisdom, and virtue. The marigold, often associated with sacred offerings in temples, reminds us that true prosperity transcends mere material wealth and encompasses spiritual richness as well. In numerous Buddhist traditions, marigolds are placed before altars as a symbol of deep gratitude and reverence, reinforcing the understanding that wealth is most fulfilling when it is shared with others. A Buddhist parable tells of a wealthy merchant who, despite his vast riches, felt a deep emptiness within. One day he encountered a monk who offered him a single marigold and wisely said, "Give, and you shall truly bloom." The merchant embraced this profound message, using his wealth to uplift others. In time, he discovered that his generosity multiplied his fortune, not only in material wealth but also in genuine happiness and fulfillment. Like this merchant, we can utilize the marigold as a constant reminder that wealth flourishes most abundantly when nurtured with kindness and heartfelt gratitude. Placing marigolds at the entrance of your home or garden not only invites financial success but also the wisdom to utilize that wealth in meaningful ways. Chinese evergreen. The Chinese evergreen is believed to usher in good luck and financial success. Its lush foliage enhances the flow of energy within indoor spaces, making it a wonderful addition to homes and offices where financial ambitions are nurtured. This plant thrives even in low light conditions and with minimal care, symbolizing the quiet power of consistency and adaptability. In Buddhism, the concept of right effort teaches that steady, mindful actions, no matter how small they may seem, ultimately lead to significant results. The Chinese evergreen gently reminds us that financial growth is not about sudden windfalls but about consistently and mindfully nurturing opportunities. A cherished Zen saying beautifully states, "Be like water, gentle yet persistent." Just as water, with its seemingly gentle nature, shapes even the hardest rock over time, persistence in pursuing financial goals leads to lasting prosperity. The Chinese evergreen, requiring minimal effort yet offering abundant growth, serves as a potent symbol of patience, resilience, and the eventual rewards that follow. Amaryllis. Amaryllis flowers symbolize financial breakthroughs and protection from misfortune. Thoughtfully placing them in strategic wealth corners of your home can amplify financial opportunities. Amaryllis blooms with bold vibrancy, often in the heart of winter when most plants lie dormant. This inherent resilience mirrors the Buddhist teaching that profound transformation often arises from challenge. The Buddha once wisely said, "Just as a lotus rises from the mud, so too can radiant light emerge from darkness." Similarly, the amaryllis flourishes even in adversity, reminding us that financial success often follows periods of hardship and dedicated persistence. A Zen story tells of a student who felt despair after facing repeated failures. His wise master offered him an amaryllis bulb and simply said, "Nurture this, and when it blooms you will understand." The student, initially skeptical yet obedient, diligently cared for the plant. Months later, when the brilliant red flowers finally emerged, he deeply grasped the lesson. True growth takes time, and transformation is always possible, even after periods of dormancy. Placing amaryllis in your home symbolically represents embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Its bright blooms serve as a vibrant reminder that with unwavering patience and perseverance, financial breakthroughs are always within reach. Christ thorn. The Christ thorn plant is believed to act as a shield against financial loss. Its unique flowers are often seen as indicators of financial improvement and stability. Resilience and protection are fundamental aspects of both financial security and spiritual well-being. In Buddhist philosophy, we are taught the profound importance of protecting our inner peace, just as we diligently protect our material wealth. The Christ thorn plant, with its thorny branches and delicate flowers blooming amidst them, beautifully symbolizes this duality. Strength and protection harmoniously intertwined with beauty and prosperity. A story from Buddhist tradition speaks of a farmer who thoughtfully surrounded his fields with thorny hedges, not to inflict harm on others, but to protect the precious crops that nourished his family and the entire village. Similarly, financial stability is not about selfishly hoarding wealth but about establishing strong, protective boundaries that prevent loss and ensure continued growth and well-being. By thoughtfully placing a Christ thorn plant in your home or workspace, you gently remind yourself to diligently guard your financial well-being with wisdom and mindful care. ZZ Plant. The ZZ Plant is a low-maintenance powerhouse that symbolizes steady financial growth and stability. Keeping one near your workspace or entrance can subtly attract positive financial energy. In Buddhism, the concept of right livelihood teaches that wealth should be earned through ethical means and used with wisdom and compassion. The ZZ Plant, which thrives with minimal effort, serves as a reminder that sustainable financial growth arises from consistent dedication rather than relying on quick schemes or unethical shortcuts. A well-known Zen parable tells of a young disciple eagerly seeking to attain enlightenment. He constantly searched for shortcuts and rapid progress, only to find himself increasingly frustrated. His wise master offered him a ZZ Plant and simply said, "Care for this, and it will teach you the way." The disciple, initially impatient, later realized that steady, mindful attention, given consistently over time, is what leads to true growth, both in the plant and within himself. Similarly, financial success is a process of diligently nurturing opportunities over time, ensuring that abundance is built upon a strong and ethical foundation. Rubber plant. Rubber plants are recognized for their strong presence and ability to dispel negative energy, fostering financial security and long-term stability. In Buddhist teachings, financial security transcends mere wealth accumulation. It is deeply intertwined with peace of mind. The Buddha once wisely said, "True security resides in a heart that is content, not in hands that constantly grasp." The rubber plant beautifully embodies this profound teaching. It stands tall and firm, absorbing negativity and providing a tangible sense of balance and assurance. A Zen story recounts a wealthy merchant who lived with constant worry about losing his hard-earned fortune. Seeking guidance, he approached a wise master who simply pointed to a rubber plant standing firm and unwavering despite the harsh winds blowing outside. "It does not fear the storm," the master gently explained. "It simply remains deeply rooted, trusting that the winds will eventually pass." Upon understanding this profound insight, the merchant shifted his focus from fear and anxiety to cultivating faith in his own ability to sustain and protect his wealth with wisdom and calm. Placing a rubber plant in your home or office can serve as a constant reminder that true financial security arises not just from what you possess but from how you mindfully manage and protect it with wisdom and calm assurance. Money tree. The money tree is widely recognized as a wealth-attracting plant. Its uniquely braided trunk symbolizes financial strength and good fortune, making it a popular choice for both businesses and homes. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of interdependence is essential to understanding the interconnected nature of success and prosperity. The money tree, with its intricately intertwined trunks, beautifully represents the interconnectedness of our efforts, our relationships, and our intentions in building lasting financial stability. Just as a tree requires strong roots to grow tall and flourish, so too must we cultivate a solid foundation of ethical and mindful financial habits. A Buddhist parable tells of a monk who thoughtfully planted a single seed in the monastery garden. Each day, with unwavering dedication, he watered and nurtured it. Over the years, it grew into a mighty tree that generously provided shade, nourishing fruit, and shelter to all who visited. When asked about his secret to such abundance, the monk simply shared patience, gentle care, and unwavering faith. The money tree reminds us that prosperity is not a sudden windfall but rather the result of consistent, mindful actions taken over time. Placing a money tree in your home or office symbolically represents steady financial growth. It encourages patience and trust in the natural unfolding of the process, reinforcing the belief that lasting financial stability is built one mindful step at a time. Jade plant. Jade plants are strongly associated with wealth and success in business. They are often thoughtfully gifted to new business owners to promote financial prosperity from the very beginning. In Buddhism, generosity and gratitude are deeply valued as key factors in attracting abundance into our lives. The Buddha wisely taught, giving freely opens the path to receiving. The jade plant, with its plump, coin-like leaves, serves as a visual representation of prosperity and the importance of sharing wealth with wisdom and compassion. A story from Buddhist folklore tells of a merchant who hoarded his riches, constantly gripped by the fear of loss. One day he encountered a wandering monk who offered him a tiny jade plant and gently said, Wealth, much like this plant, must be diligently nurtured and generously shared in order to truly grow and flourish. Taking this profound lesson to heart, the merchant began using his fortune to uplift and support his community. In return, his wealth multiplied, not only in material possessions but also in immeasurable goodwill and lasting happiness. Keeping a jade plant in your business or near the entrance of your home serves as a constant reminder that true success arises not just from accumulating wealth but from utilizing it with purpose, generosity, and compassion. It embodies the belief that ethical business practices and a giving heart pave the way for lasting prosperity in all aspects of life. Imperial Philodendron. This bold and striking plant symbolizes ambition and financial growth, making it an ideal choice for professionals and entrepreneurs who are driven and focused on achieving their goals. In Buddhist philosophy, right effort is one of the core principles of the Eightfold Path, emphasizing the importance of perseverance and unwavering determination in the pursuit of meaningful goals. The Imperial Philodendron, with its large, powerful leaves, embodies this principle beautifully. It thrives in strong, supportive environments and flourishes when given consistent care and attention. A Zen story tells of a young warrior who sought wisdom from a revered master. The master pointed to a towering tree and wisely said, "This tree did not grow tall by fearing the wind but by embracing it." True strength is found in those who stand firm yet remain adaptable to the ever-changing currents of life. Just like the Imperial Philodendron, true success arises from boldness, adaptability, and a willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. For professionals and entrepreneurs, this plant serves as a powerful visual reminder to take confident steps towards their aspirations. It encourages healthy ambition while reinforcing the importance of patience, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to achieving long-term financial and personal success. Chinese money plant. With its distinctive coin-shaped leaves, the Chinese money plant beautifully represents wealth accumulation and financial stability. In Buddhist philosophy, wealth is not simply about accumulating money but about cultivating and maintaining the right mindset and perspective towards prosperity. The Chinese money plant, also known as Pilea peperomioides, is often thoughtfully gifted as a token of good fortune, reinforcing the belief that financial stability is built through balance, mindful awareness, and ethical action. A Zen story tells of a young man who earnestly sought the secret to attracting wealth into his life. He visited a wise monk who gently handed him a small plant and said, "Tend to this plant with care, and you will gradually understand the true nature of prosperity." Confused yet obedient, the young man diligently nurtured the plant each day. Over time, it flourished, and he came to realize that just as the plant grew through consistent care and attention, so too does financial security come through mindful attention to one's earnings, expenses, and overall financial habits. Placing a Chinese money plant in your home or office serves as a visual cue to remain disciplined and mindful in your financial practices. It symbolically represents the idea that prosperity is not solely about luck, but about diligently cultivating the right conditions for wealth to flow and grow steadily over time. Pine bonsai. A timeless symbol of strength and unwavering stability, the pine bonsai gently encourages resilience in the building of a strong financial foundation. In Buddhist tradition, the pine tree is deeply revered for its remarkable ability to endure harsh conditions while remaining evergreen, vibrant, and full of life. It represents longevity, enduring patience, and inner strength, all key qualities not only for achieving financial success, but also for attaining deep spiritual fulfillment. The very art of tending a bonsai tree is itself a meditative practice, requiring patience, focused discipline, and deep attention to intricate details, much like the mindful cultivation of financial security. A famous Zen proverb wisely states, "A 1,000-year-old pine began as a single seed." This profound saying reminds us that great success and lasting stability take significant time to develop and nurture. The pine bonsai gently encourages mindfulness and financial planning, urging us to cultivate a long-term perspective rather than chasing fleeting short-term gains. A story is told of a devoted Buddhist monk who spent years meticulously shaping a small bonsai tree, thoughtfully pruning it while deeply contemplating the profound lessons of impermanence and patience. When asked why he dedicated so much effort to such a seemingly small plant, he wisely replied, "It is not merely the tree that is growing, it is my own understanding of life that is expanding and deepening." In the same way, financial stability requires careful cultivation, consistent, mindful actions taken day by day that build lasting prosperity over a lifetime. Placing a pine bonsai in your home or workplace serves as a powerful visual reminder of endurance, resilience, and the wisdom inherent in long-term thinking. It teaches us that true wealth, like a well-pruned and nurtured tree, is not solely about rapid accumulation but about diligent, mindful management and sustainable growth over the entirety of our lives. As we've journeyed through these 20 plants, one unifying theme remains constant. Mindfulness and intentionality are of paramount importance. Whether you deeply believe in the spiritual significance of these plants or not, the simple act of caring for greenery undeniably enhances mental clarity, reduces the grip of stress, and cultivates a growth-oriented mindset. The very presence of these plants in your home is a reflection of your inner state. A thriving, well-maintained plant can serve as a daily, gentle reminder of your personal commitment to abundance, discipline, and unwavering patience. So, which of these botanical companions resonate most deeply within you? Do you have any personal experiences with plants you consider lucky? Share your reflections and stories in the comments below, and let us continue cultivating prosperity, both inner and outer, together. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for more insightful perspectives on integrating mindfulness, balance, and spiritual wisdom into your everyday life. Until our next video, may you find peace and abundance on your path.